This dog's running like crazy with a bone in his yap. Suddenly, he smacks into a passerby, and the bone pops out. He is starving, so he trails the smell to hunt for it. A fresh batch of soldiers comes by and blocks his path. Dang! He sniffs a scent and eyes the lady with cookies. A nice soldier notices him and throws him a chocolate cookie. After eating, he's not satisfied and tells the troops hoping for more cookies. What he doesn't know is this move changes his life. When the troops march into the barracks, he's stopped by two soldiers, so it pretends to split and looks for an entry. Looping around the fence, he finds a gap and sneaks into the army's kitchen. There's a lot of pork ribs, but he's spotted by the chef. The angry chef chases him off. The dog bolts out and bumps into the guy who gave him the cookie. From then on, he forms a lifelong bond with this soldier. He's the first dog, Stubby, with a military rank. How'd you meet your dog the first time? Tell me in the comment section. Stubby learns from the soldiers and stands guard in the team, thinking he can get food that way. Not only that, he barks up a storm to catch the sergeant's attention. The sergeant asks whose dog it is. The soldier don't want to cause trouble and signals it to Stubby, but the dog looks at the soldier, and the sergeant gets it right away. Unexpectedly, the sergeant's a dog lover. Instead of ragging on the soldier, he orders the soldier to give it a bone. From then on, Stubby's a member of the army. He ain't a stray dog no more. This soldier is training with a dog. When the officers asks who brought it, Robert ums up, but it mimics Robert's move and salutes the officers. The officers realizes the dog's specialness and allows it to stay in the troops. He has no clue how this decision will affect. After that, the dog follows the soldiers in training. It's not afraid of gunshots and hands. The training results to the officers, earning everyone's love. However, when the soldiers are going to the front line for the mission, it goes along. The soldiers spot that the other side is going to release harmful gas, so they need to inform others immediately. But the other side has found them and the gunshots have spooked the horses, so the message is entrusted to the dog. The soldier takes out the protective mask and tells it to run fast. The dog runs back to the camp and tells the captain, who gets its meaning at once and rings the alarm bell. Meanwhile, it runs to the dorm to wake the sleeping soldiers and to the town to tell the residents to put on the masks. All the people dodge the disaster because of its actions. It's the first dog with a military rank. One day, Stubby, disregarding the danger, grabs a ball that lands in front of a soldier and bolts. He saves that soldier, but he gets hurt real bad. When Robert finds him, he's lying on the ground, near death. No matter how Robert hollers at him, he can't jump up and answer like before. So Robert gotta put Stubby on the med vehicle to get him treated. After that, without Stubby around, Robert misses Stubby something fierce. The war goes on for months, and he still ain't got no word on Stubby. Plus, he catches a nasty flu and has to lay in bed to recover. At this time, Stubby misses his master something awful. It's so, he leaves the med team on his own and heads to the old battlefield. It's a wreck and nobody's there. He's real worried about whether his master's okay, dragging his busted leg and not caring about the pain. He keeps searching. Before long, Stubby's so tuckered out he flops on the ground. His head's filled with his master, but he's gotta find his master. However, Robert's real sick and the doc's given up on treating him. When his buddy walks in, Stubby shows up by his side. With Stubby around, Robert's condition starts to improve. 3 weeks later, they both get well.